Today's date is September 19th, 2022, and today I'm going to put in a flapper valve. So one way you know you have to do that is this is a die that goes into the toilet. Let me remove this tip here. And as you can see, there's some dye in the toilet. And if your flapper valve is leaking, this is what it'll look like. So what I'm doing, I've already replaced the filler valve, but I got to pull the back tank and everything off in order to install the new flapper valve. And what's nice about this is the standpipe can be adjusted. So this, I guess this will work in a low boy as well. So I'm going to put this on time delay and let's see how long it takes. It is 1:15 with a 118-year-old clock. So I'm going to put it on time delay. You know, I forgot to mention this is an American Standard wall-mounted toilet. These are really expensive toilets. This was put in 1964. So anyway, I got the nuts loose, and I'm going to lift this tank off of here. So, I guess, you know, while I have this tank off of here, I think what I'm going to do is get this all cleaned up and maybe throw some paint on there. I got some paint for the bathroom, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to go on time delay. Well, not everything goes the way we would like it to. First of all, these bolts are brass, and they're the next size up from these stainless steel ones. And but I would prefer to use the heavier duty ones because this thing is just bolted to the wall, and there was a reason why they had the heavier ones on there to begin with. So the washers that were on that were corroded. There's the nuts. So and these bolts, damn it. Anyway, these bolts are watertight when we put this washer, this red washer on there. That makes it watertight. And then the other bolts that I have, I just don't have enough nuts to do the job because this is a different setup than a pedestal or a floor mounted toilet. So I've got to reuse this old hardware and make that all work. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, we got us some problems here. Is the way this goes in, it just kind of sits on the top of the toilet. Let me show you. Once this is inside the bowl or the tank, that's sealed off. The other gasket goes right here, and the tank is isolated from this, and this is forced down in there, kind of like that with the other gasket I'll show you out there. So it's just, and these two bolts, the two bolts right there, pull the tank down and seal off the toilet side. So I got to make something work. So I went and got some acetone and some silicone. I'm gonna try to clean that up. And there's also, I'll show you on the tank, there's a gasket that goes around here, and I looked all over for that, and that's a specialty item. So that's what I got to do. Okay, so what I had to do is use the old gaskets, and so I finally got this nut on there. I gotta fix that. I got this nut on there, and I cleaned everything with acetone. So I'm hoping that this other part, which I'm not sure of, putting that on there will go, and then I can, but the distance between here and there is might not, I may have to cut some off of this just to get that to fit on there. I might be able to do something like that, but I don't know. I'm gonna go find out right now though. So just so you can see what this is about. this is going to go right there. My concern is that the height right here won't allow my bolts to suck this up. So that's what we're going to find out in a minute. Okay, well, that didn't work out. I'm going to have to cut that height out of there and just have it push up against it. It just kept it too far off of it won't let this part right here, I don't know if you can see it. This part right here, where's my finger? Right there, has to seat right here, and this was too thick, so I gotta trim it up, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, I got it done. Before I fill it, we can take a little look down here. So it looks like it wants to rotate around. That's not too happy about that. I got to fix that. Okay, well, you can see this is what I had to cut off of that piece, and we're gonna fill this now. I thought I got to tighten that up. Well, it looks like it's working. Not the way I would like it to, because I gotta still make some fine adjustments here, but for all intents and purposes, it's not leaking underneath. I don't feel any leaking. It's not dripping on the floor. So anyway, I'm going to call that a completion on this job. This is an up-and-coming project. I got the feet for my footed tub, so I'll be doing that on a future video. I got to pull the tub out, flip it over, and do all kinds of stuff, so that'll be an interesting project.